If you like Drilbur, the simply groundbreaking event is the event for you. Today we're running through all the tips and tricks and everything you need to know for this event. Let's get into it. So this event is going down November 15th, 10 a.m. to November 17th, 8 p.m. at your local time. So a very short one, only 3 days. We'll have the bonuses of 2 times chance of getting an XL candy when catching Pokemon for trainers level 31 and above, as well as an increased chance on a shiny Drilbur. My guess is going to be 1 in 64, but we'll have to wait till the event starts, but I will confirm in the pinned comments below what the exact shiny rate is. As far as wild spawns for the event, we'll see Jigglypuff, Diglett, Alolan Diglett, Rhyhorn, Phanpy, Whismur, Kricketot, Woobat, Drilbur, Noibat, and rare spawns for Excadrill. In the 1-star max battles, we will see Drilbur and the debut of Dynamax Drilbur, which we will talk about a little bit and why you want to actually go after this thing. As far as the raids in the 5-star raids, we still will see Lugia, and when you do catch a Lugia, it will have its legacy move Aeroblast, as well as Mega Salamence in the Mega raids. There'll probably also be some other raids, but we don't really know until the event starts because they haven't announced them. Now, of course, we have exclusive research going down during the event. The field research task will have the task catch 10 Pokemon for a Drilbur encounter, make 5 nice throws for 5 Drilbur candies, or make 5 great throws for 10 Drilbur candy. On top of that, there'll be an exclusive event timed research, only 1 page, very easy to complete, but it gets you some Drilbur encounters, some Drilbur candies, and XL candies. With the event details and the research out of the way, let's get right into the tips, starting with, as always, what are the best spawns to go after during the event. Starting off with Jigglypuff, which does evolve into Wigglytuff, which is ranked 51 in the Great League this season, a very good Pokemon to go ahead and use. We also have Rhyhorn in there, which evolves, of course, into Rhyperior. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen this spawn. But Rhyperior is a top Master League Pokemon, good in the Master Premier Cup as well, and also a very good rock and ground type raid attacker. One of the best overall Pokemon to power up in Pokemon Go. Glad it's spawning in the wild. Also, Rhyhorn can be a Ditto disguise, so if you are trying to catch a Ditto this season, go after the Rhyhorns because those could potentially transform into Dittos. We're also going to see Phanpy in there, which does evolve into Donphan, which does see some play in the Great League this season with the Mud Slap buff. We have Drilbur in there, which evolves into Excadrill. Excadrill is a top Master League Pokemon, also a very good ground type raid attacker in Pokemon Go, another good overall Pokemon to hunt, and also Excadrill in itself is spawning in the wild, which if you don't know, when you catch an Excadrill, since it's a stage 1 Pokemon, you'll get a guaranteed XL candy, so definitely go ahead and catch those. Now, in terms of the raids during the event, we do have the Lugia in the 5-star raids. Lugia this season did get nerfed in the Master League, but is still a decent Master League Pokemon, so definitely go after that if you want to go ahead and get a good Master League Pokemon. In terms of the Mega raids, we have Mega Salamence in there, which Mega Salamence, a top Dragon and a top Flying type raid attacker in Pokemon Go, and even regular Salamence, if you don't want to Mega Evolve it, is a top Dragon type raid attacker. So go ahead and hunt the raids. Those are some of the best raids to get after during the event. But that moves us on to the max battles. Yes, Drilbur making its debut in max battles during this event, and most likely will be in max battles for the rest of the month. However, it's unconfirmed. And on top of that, on Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. your local time will be Drilbur Max Monday. This is actually after the event, but Drilburs will be everywhere in max battles during that time frame. This is a new event in Pokemon Go. So if you want to get Drilburs, they're going to be available. Why would you want to hunt Drilbur though? Well, Dynamax Excadrill will be the #1 counter to the Gigantamax Toxtricity, which will be dropping on the 23rd and 24th. Globally, it already has dropped through the in-person wild area event, but definitely go ahead and get yourself a good team of 3 Dynamax Excadrills because that's going to be the top Pokemon to take down Gigantamax Toxtricity. Again, when you have the max particles, just do the Drilbur raids. Again, they can be shiny as well, and I think the shiny boost will also translate over to the max battle. So if you want to get a shiny Dynamax Pokemon, Dynamax Drilbur is not a bad one to go ahead and hunt. Also, if you do catch a bunch of Dynamax Drilburs that are not good IVs, you can actually mirror trade them with your friends to try to get lucky Dynamax Drilburs, which will be cheaper to power up and higher IVs if you're looking for some good IV Dynamax Drilburs to power up for the Toxtricity. Now, you're going to need to power up these Dynamax Drilburs and some of these other Pokemon that are meta relevant during the event. So let's go through my best candy tips and how to grind a lot of candy during this event. Now, the #1 candy tip is, of course, going to be to use Pineapple Berries. Regular Pineapple Berries will multiply your catch candy by 2 and Silvers by 2.34. So definitely go ahead and use Pineapple Berries on any of the meta relevant wild spawns during the event. Also, we do have the bonus flat out of ×2 chance of getting XL candy during the event. So catching Pokemon as well is just the overall best thing to do because we're getting more XL candies than normal. You can also use Palkia's Spatial Rend ability, which if you have a Palkia with the attack Spatial Rend, you can go ahead and use it for Palkia candies and Stardust, which will double the spawn radius. Yes, making you able to see more Pokemon, which if you see more Pokemon, you can catch more Pokemon, get more candy. Next up, let's talk about Mega Evolution. If you don't know when you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, any Pokemon you catch that shares a type with the Mega, you'll get more candy XP and XL candy for catching Pokemon of that type. Now, this event, of course, is more of a ground-focused event around ground-themed Pokemon, so you're going to want to Mega Evolve a ground-type Pokemon. That includes Mega Steelix, Mega Swampert, or Mega Garchomp as your best options. Personally, I'd go with the Mega Garchomp, as that will also get you more candies for any Mega Salamence raids you end up doing. But overall, whatever Mega you have, the highest level one, Mega Evolve that, specifically a ground type, because really the only meta relevant spawns anyway are ground type Pokemon. You can also trade away Pokemon. It is the season of max out until December 3rd. It is coming to a close, guys. So make sure every time you trade away a Pokemon, you're getting 1 guaranteed XL candies and 2 regular candies. So take advantage of these trades, bonuses before they leave. Again, catching Rhyhorns, Drilburs, trading those away in masses can get you a bunch of extra candies and XL candies for these Pokemon, which of course you can use to power them up. Finally, go ahead and transfer Pokemon. No more 2x transfer candy event during this month. So you can wait until December if you really want to try to get more candies for any Rhyhorns or Drilburs you're about to transfer after you've traded them, of course. Or you can just go ahead and transfer them now. I know it takes a lot of storage and you want to make sure you're clearing out your storage for the wild area event. So it's up to you whether you want to do that or not, but waiting until December, there will be a spotlight hour in December with a bonus of 2x transfer candy if you have the patience. Finally, let's talk about Platinum Medal tips. You need 35 Platinum Medals, go from level 48 to 49 Pokemon Go. Not a lot of ones to grind during this event. Of course, the type medals, the Ruin Maniac medal, catch 2,500 ground type Pokemon. This is a medal you can go ahead and work on, of course, as ground types are going to be spawning everywhere. Even Noibat is spawning in the wild. So if you want to work on your Dragon Tamer medal, that is another option during this event. The only other medal I'd recommend, the Rising Star medal, defeat 150 species of Pokemon in raids. Depending on what Pokemon we end up getting raids, if you see one that you've never raided before, raid it at least once. Just use a free pass on it to get a point towards this medal. Again, every unique species will get you a point towards this medal. Nonetheless, watch the video below if you enjoyed this one. You will enjoy that one as well. Good luck during this groundbreaking event. If you like Drilbur, this is the event for you. So we'll catch you all on the next one. Follow for tips. Peace.